Welcome back to Bike Review Hub, your trusted source for in-depth motorcycle insights, reviews, and all things two-wheeled. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated machines from Harley-Davidson, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Model R. Positioned as a bold step toward the future while retaining classic Harley character, the Model R is stirring the pot in cruiser and performance circles alike. Let's take a look at what makes this bike a defining entry in Harley's evolving lineup. Design and aesthetic evolution. The 2025 Model R is a visual blend of modern aggression and timeless Harley cues. Gone are the exaggerated chrome touches of yesteryear, in their place, a darker, sharper profile that gives off a premium yet menacing vibe. The bike's silhouette is low-slung, muscular, and purpose-built. A sculpted fuel tank with clean branding, an integrated LED headlight, and a matte or satin paint finish option contribute to a contemporary yet unmistakably Harley identity. From the front forks to the rear fender, everything feels tighter, more intentional. It's clear Harley aimed to modernize their aesthetic without alienating their heritage-loving fanbase, and it works. The Model R is both a statement and a bridge between generations. Engine and performance. Under the hood, or more accurately, beneath the tank, the Model R boasts the latest iteration of the Revolution Max 1250T V-twin engine, which has been tuned specifically for this platform. This engine, already seen in models like the Sportster S and Pan America, has proven itself as a powerful and responsive unit. For the Model R, it produces around 125 horsepower and 95 pound-foot of torque, with a performance curve that's smooth yet eager across the rev range. What sets the Model R apart is how Harley has retuned this engine to balance urban agility and highway cruising. There's an instant burst of power when you twist the throttle, but the delivery feels controlled, not overwhelming. This is a bike that wants to go fast but doesn't punish you for taking it slow. It's responsive, torquey, and above all, refined, something Harley's older V-twins never quite achieved at this level. Ride and handling. Perhaps the most surprising thing about the 2025 Model R is how well it handles. Harley has invested heavily in chassis development over the last few years, and the fruits of that effort are evident here. The bike sits on a new lightweight steel trellis frame, paired with fully adjustable Showa suspension components, a 43mm inverted fork up front and a monoshock in the rear. The result is a ride that's planted and confident. Whether you're carving through urban traffic or leaning into a mountain switchback, the Model R remains composed. At just under 500 pounds dry, it's lighter than many traditional cruisers, making low-speed maneuvering and spirited riding both accessible and enjoyable. Braking is handled by dual radially mounted Brembo calipers at the front and a single disc at the rear, offering excellent stopping power with good feedback at the lever. Add to that a low center of gravity and a comfortable yet commanding riding position, and you've got a machine that genuinely encourages you to ride longer and harder. Technology and features. Harley-Davidson has finally embraced the digital age, and the Model R is proof. The bike features a crisp 4.3-inch full-color TFT display, offering turn-by-turn navigation, Bluetooth connectivity, and customizable ride modes. Riders can toggle between rain, road, and sport, with the option to create a custom mode for personalized throttle response, traction control, and engine braking preferences. Cruise control comes standard, and the bike is also equipped with a 6-axis IMU that powers cornering ABS and cornering traction control. These features, previously reserved for high-end sport bikes or tourers, now bring a new level of safety and confidence to the cruiser segment. There's also keyless ignition, USB-C charging, and compatibility with Harley's mobile app, which allows remote diagnostics, trip planning, and service alerts. It's a fully connected ride, and a far cry from the analog simplicity of earlier generations. Comfort and ergonomics. The Model R is clearly aimed at riders who value both performance and practicality. The mid-mounted foot controls and upright bars create a neutral riding posture, sportier than a classic cruiser but more relaxed than a naked sport bike. The seat height sits at 29.5 inches, which strikes a balance between accessibility for shorter riders and comfort for taller ones. Seat padding is ample, though long-distance riders might still want to explore aftermarket options. Wind protection is minimal, so highway riders may consider an optional fly screen. However, for most daily riding and weekend blasts, the setup is more than adequate. Pillion comfort is minimal, as expected, but Harley offers accessories to improve passenger accommodations. Ultimately, the Model R is rider-focused and it excels in that regard. Fuel economy and maintenance. With its liquid-cooled engine and efficient ride modes, the Model R returns an estimated 50 miles per gallon under mixed conditions. That's respectable for a performance-oriented V-twin and gives the bike a real-world range of about 200 miles from its 4-gallon tank. Maintenance intervals are generous, and Harley has made strides in making DIY servicing easier. Oil changes, filter access, and diagnostics are all more approachable than in previous generations. The Revolution Max platform also eliminates valve adjustments, reducing long-term maintenance costs significantly. Pricing and competition. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Model R starts at $15,999, making it competitively priced for its category. It's squarely aimed at riders who might otherwise consider the Indian FTR 1200, the Ducati Monster, or even Yamaha's MT-09 SP. While those bikes offer their own strengths, be it Italian flair or Japanese tech, the Model R hits a sweet spot by blending American muscle with modern engineering. Harley is offering a range of accessory packages as well, from performance exhausts to luggage systems, allowing riders to customize the bike to fit their personality and riding style. Final verdict: is the Model R worth it? The 2025 Model R isn't just a new Harley, it's a new type of Harley. It represents a philosophical shift in how the company approaches performance, design, and technology. This isn't a cruiser locked in nostalgia, it's a forward-thinking road machine that respects its roots without being constrained by them. Whether you're a longtime Harley enthusiast looking for something different or a rider from another brand curious about what Harley has to offer, the Model R deserves your attention. It's nimble, powerful, smartly equipped, and genuinely fun to ride. In short, it's one of the best modern Harleys we've seen, and a sign that the brand's future is looking very bright. Closing: stay tuned with Bike Review Hub. Thanks for tuning into Bike Review Hub for this detailed look at the 2025 Harley-Davidson Model R. If you enjoyed this breakdown or have questions about the bike, drop a comment below, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of motorcycles. Until next time, ride safe and ride smart.